Hi, we're Pond, and we're here chatting with Milky. Oh, it sounds like such a cliche, but so often writing lyrics and stuff is like actually a way of getting stuff out of my head and into the open air where it can't hurt me anymore. So it's really important. It's sort of, I don't know, I guess it's like there's lots of chat about like how people do journals for personal therapy and stuff. It's the same sort of shit. In that same way, it's got about as much linearity in concept and design and stuff as someone's like journal. It's just what is going through. So I guess like that's the concept. Nick's head. Honestly, I definitely try harder at the lyrics instead of just saying some stupid but profound shit that Joe said on mushrooms like a few weeks before, like over and over again for 13 minutes or whatever, like we used to. It's maybe not that. That's all I can think of right now.
Yeah, I'd agree with that.
Okay, cool. Stung has been something we've been saying to each other for ages as a stupid joke. I really wanted to write a song called I'm Stung. When I was whippersnippering someone's gigantic lawn in Kenwick, it came to me like a bolt of lightning. And then Gin and Gum made the chords a bit more fun and interesting. And Gum put on a cool outro thing.
What did I do?
You
played the slide guitar.
Oh, you played the slide?
We've wanted to do something in the sand dunes of, was it Lancelin? Yeah, in Western Australia. It's like this spot where there's sand dunes for like 8 SCGs worth of sand dunes. Do you know what I mean? And then just blue sky. It looks amazing. We thought it would look really good if there was lots of silver on that, so everyone's in silver. And that's about it. There's a giant kite that's a bee.
Yeah, and everyone looks like NSYNC because they got all this like silver clothing from H&M or something.
It's more NSYNC than Spaceman, you know.
I got stung the other day.
Did you?
Yeah.
IB.
No, it was is it stung if it's from a mosquito?
Yeah.
It's gone now.
Did it bite? What does a mosquito do? Does it bite you or call in?
Looks like a big straw mandible in you.
Proboscis.
Look at the fucking big brains on Brad.
Well, the process is kind of we all work on demos and stuff individually, and we all get together and then work on those individual demos in the studio together. Usually we have like a phrase or something, or like an idea that we repeat for ourselves throughout the whole recording process, which kind of, I mean, it doesn't really, but I suppose we'd like to think it sort of shapes the way it sounds sonically. Like for 9, it was full Resna, yeah. What was this one? We had some for this one. Rock's back, yeah.
That making music is really easy, and I don't know. And we remember, and I don't know what all the fuss is about and why we used to like complain about it so much. Yeah. It's actually really easy. You just like do it, and if it's good, you keep doing it, and if it's not, you don't do it. But usually it's good because it's really easy. No, just I think what I mean is that, like, it's not worth, going around in circles overthinking it. If it's just not working, you just bail on it and move on. But yeah, I think often when people make music or art or whatever, they like to sort of like torture themselves on each idea.
It really depends on the person, doesn't it? What are they wearing?
I guess everyone in here knows your music, so I'm going to point to someone's outfit, but...
You can look out the window if you want. There's plenty of animals out there.
What about those people that were running past yesterday, the big jog club?
Oh, yeah. Okay. How many leg tats?
No.
Um,
Is this what we're doing now?
it's pigeonholing people and then applying our music to them. Okay. Maybe black lung. Or maybe... I don't know. If you think you got some old brain, some mind that you're talking to, you give them a big mind song, like what's a really thoughtful song? Constant Picnic or something. Yeah. I've been falling over a lot on stage on purpose, and a little bit not on purpose. But mainly on purpose. Probably a bit of that. Yeah, we're swapping instruments. I'm not, but these guys are. They both play drums.
Yeah, we do that every now and then to make it sound different to the last, like, what do you call it? Album cycle. Keeps it fresh. And makes it sound like a different band, like within the same set, which is quite cool.
I might iron my shirts more or something before I go on stage, I guess.
Creases, yeah.
It's all done on a budget.
Probably bee imagery, maybe real bees instead of confetti. Yeah, okay, real bees, ironed shirts, falling over. Oh, insanely! They're so important. When we couldn't play for ages in COVID, I just thought it was all over. Because like without actually being face to face with real Homo sapiens, like appreciating your music, it doesn't like there's no sort of weight or emotion or anything behind it. It just seems stupid. For me, anyway.
Let me send us down the end here.
I mean, it's pretty broad. There's definitely some nods to Sabbath. There's Talking Heads.
Who was your favourite band when you were 15? I reckon that's the biggest one. You can't escape that.
Yeah, it's probably something real boring like the Beatles or something. But yeah.
Let's say Taylor Swift, because then even if we don't do shit and we write like one line or nothing, then we'll be billionaires.
Oh, I guess I'll just say Yoshimi battles the pink robots. Meh.
Iron Man. Nothing.
That's a good one. No. Yeah, it's funny. I like still after every show sort of try and remember what I was thinking about. And other than playing the notes right, yeah, nothing really. It's funny, we talk about this, like who sees things in the crowd. Like I don't notice people in the audience. I don't notice what's happening. Like something crazy could happen, I wouldn't notice. Whereas Jamie over there, like sees all, he sees all the like people getting thrown out the back, or you know what I mean? Or like someone dancing or moshing, or it's just funny like what you like focus on while you're playing.
I was thinking about some crazy shit last night. Oh, yeah, really? Yeah. I was thinking about why does my pedals sound different every time I play a show? Oh. And then I was like, these boots need polishing as well, because
That's still like within the realm of professionalism.
Yeah. Same person, man.
I like Miley Cyrus.
Yeah.
I like her voice. I think it's like quite, what do you call it? Idiosyncratic, you know? Like no one else really has the same voice, which doesn't happen very much in pop music. So, and I never watched Hannah Montana.
The first song I sung was Everybody's Gonna Be Happy by the Kinks. In the back of the car, I was going, Ayo!
Garth Brooks when I immigrated to Perth, yeah. And then we followed his limo home, and then the limo driver was like, "Fuck this!" and took a red light, and we were left in the dust. But it's good.
Oh.
I went to Big Day Out 2015 and watched a few things. And I remember I went to see the White Stripes or something, I think. And I remember Iggy Pop was on after, and it was so loud I put the bits of the program in my ears, and then freaked out for like 3 days that I didn't get all the like program out of my ears, paper out of my ears.
What was your...
That's incredible. You go first.
Pretty sure it was Frenzal Rom. It was always those sort of punky bands playing the all ages shows, and I remember seeing them and having my mind blown. Big energy release, just going crazy to that.
I think mine was She Had at Gozzy Rock.
Really?
Yeah, in Gosnells.
Actually, I saw Little Birdie.
Oh,
When I was a fucking, Mr. Checker era Little Birdie. When I was like, I don't know, 14 years old or something. But I would have been to a concert before that. Just can't remember it.
Oh, Spice Girl, definitely. They look like they're having the best time. They're fun. They're cool. They're sweet, aren't they?
I don't remember what mine was, but I was really proud of it. What was it?
Old Spice.
Old Spice. I was stoked with that. I want again.
Mind Spice.
Yeah.
Sleepy Spice. Yeah, perfect. Fucking, I don't know.
And
I'm just thinking of horrible ones there. Yeah.
Tasty Spice.
Tasty Spice, sure.
Taylor Swift. No.
Yeah, so we can all get like
Feels
units in Hammy Hill.
The Red Rocks in Colorado.
That's pretty iconic.
Looks very fun.
When we played at the Fremantle prison, that was really memorable because it's like just it was for releasing The Weather, and it's got a lot of very complicated history there. And I was a bit nervous that it would feel a bit loaded and heavy with ghosts. But then it ended up having a really positive feeling. My mum used to work there, and she said, because I was getting like worried about it, about like, you know, making light of a place with such dark history. And she said that when she was talking to inmates before it closed down, she asked them what they would most like to have done to the place. And about half of them said burn it down. And the rest of them said turn it into a place for music. And so that made me feel really good about it. And everyone had a...
literal goosebumps.
chills. Little Richard.
Oh yeah, it's Little Richard. Yeah.
The kids are always right.
Stop buying Uber Eats and save your money, you weirdo.
I think that I don't even know anymore because we're so far into it. I can't even tell. It's like having like a pint at the pub or, you know, ordering a sandwich from Uber Eats. It's so like just all encompassing of our lives that I can't even really answer that
I
now.
love that ordering a sandwich from Uber Eats is that all encompassing.
Yeah, didn't really make sense. I think because I was still thinking about Joe's, how much Joe's does Uber Eats. I'm a bit hungry. I don't know. It's like my job and my entertainment and my like favorite form of media, and you know, it's also making me go deaf, and it's kind of all my like joy and problems all like in one, you know.
Definitely some butthole surfers.
What was that song that was like, we only got 1 minute to save the world? Do you remember that one?
No, yeah.
There you go. Yeah, that one. We only got 4 minutes to save the world.
That's awesome.
You remember that Garth Brooks concert I was telling you I went to? Well, I was on my dad's shoulders. I was about 6.5, I think, and Garth looked at me and pointed, and he said to me in my mind, "You, sir, are going to be a musician." All right, here we go.
That's it. Nah, that's it.